are you? Now, um, you are appearing for Bank of India IT officer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Sorry?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And which date is your interview?
So it's on 14th September, and the center is based in Noida.
Noida. Very good. Can you please tell about yourself?
Sure, sir. So my name is Sahil, and I completed my bachelor in technology in computer science from Rajasthan Technical University. I passed out in 2017 batch, and from there I decided to join the government sector because I think that the IT sector in वहाँ पे जो हमारा प्राइवेट सेक्टर में बहुत लोग कर रहे हैं, बट मैं कुछ गवर्नमेंट अपने सोसाइटी के लिए करना चाहता था, सो आई वाज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर मेनी गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम्स एंड फर्स्ट आई स्टार्टेड विद द सिविल सर्विसेज and after some few attempts I switched to IT exams. जैसे I've given some SO exams of different banks, and I also have applied for NIC, National Informatics Center. They also have some posts for data scientist, and SSC CGL में भी एक selection post होती है सर, उसमें भी जो research scientist के है, उसके लिए भी मैं apply कर रहा हूँ.
Good. Now, during IAS period, which was your optional subject? You are
So
having
my optional subject was sociology.
sociology, right? Why did you prefer sociology?
Sir, first my preference was my own subject, which is computer science, but unfortunately that optional was not available for the civil service.
Really?
And
Acha,
out of
there is no computer science?
sir, only three core engineering subjects are available. That is mechanical, civil, and electrical.
Oh,
So that's why yeah.
very
Even in the Indian engineering services, there is no computer science branch. Matlab, you cannot apply from computer science subject for Indian engineering services too. And given that the current trend where everybody is, our government sector should focusing on digital governance, I hope that, the computer science positions will be given importance in the future.
excellent. Now that you have come to Bank of India, you what are the other interviews you have attended so far for IT post or a bank PO post?
Sir, actually, I am still prepared for given SOIT exams, but I'm not cleared yet because I've started the preparation 1 year only, 1 year ago. Because I think that
it's okay, fine. What is your father? Please tell us about your family.
so my father usually we come from a farmer agriculture background, and usually my ancestors were farmers. My father is posted as a junior engineer in Manrega organization.
अच्छा, नाउ आपने बैंक ऑफ इंडिया में हिंदी में बोलना चाहते हैं और अंग्रेजी में बोलना चाहते हैं? Which one?
Sir, I can switch. So as you said that it depends, कि आप जो panel पूछ रहा है, if they are asking in English, I would prefer to ask in English. But if there is issue in my articulating that my knowledge in English, I would switch to Hindi accordingly. अगर हिंदी में पूछेंगे वो मैं हिंदी में कोशिश करूंगा देने का.
Good.
So it's on
that is the right approach. Good. Very good. Now, can you please tell what you know about Bank of India briefly from the angle of a IT officer? Of course, bank means you should know everything like deposit, advances, etc. So whatever figures you know about Bank of India as on 30th June, please tell me.
Sure, sir. So Bank of India, as we know that from IT perspective, I think we focus on core banking solutions, which is a back-end technology, which plays a vital role in connecting different network branches of banks and, provide better efficiency and speed and make the bank more productive through various computer modeling. And in Bank of India, we use Finacle software, which was created by Infosys. And the Finacle software which Bank of India uses is usually based in India and the Middle East only. And many banks also prefer this Finacle software. And apart from that, I know that the Bank of India has various branches in different states, and the IT centers that is there. And when I talk about the IT centers of Bank of India, I'm talking about the different data centers, different security branches, or in specialist officer posts. They are usually posts on zonal. They are not based in rural areas. So our posting is usually in the urban areas only for the IT officer post. And this is honestly, sir, this is the only thing I know from the IT perspective of Bank of India.
Now, what is the total business of Bank of India?
Sir, I'm apologize for that I have not did
How
the
many branches are there? How many branches are there roughly?
sir, I'm not aware of
The
that.
reason why I am asking such questions is
Mm-hmm.
mostly they will not ask. If at all they ask, you should not falter from answering it. Not only
Sure,
that,
sir.
see, the reason why we are asking about such information is to know how far you are devoted towards the bank. आप कितना प्यार
Mm-hmm.
करते हैं बैंक ऑफ इंडिया का बारे में जब आप ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन लेंगे उनका पास अबाउट दैट बैंक so how far you have learned about Bank of India, that's what we are trying to find out. Otherwise it is not required. Now coming to computers, say IT officer role, please tell me what is your role as an IT officer.
Sir, IT officers are responsible for managing and maintaining the IT infrastructure, systems, and software used by bank to ensure smooth and secure banking operation. There are many responsibilities and functions, but if you want, I can continue telling some its functions of IT officers.
Yeah, no,
और brief
yeah.
इतना दे दिया मतलब काफी, or you want me to extend?
No, it is okay, fine. What you told is clear. That is very clear, no problem. Now, um, you were telling me one point, core banking solution. Can you elaborate on that? I would like you to talk about it for about 2 minutes, giving me various aspects regarding core banking solution. What is it? How is it? Why is it? When is it? Which is it? Like that,
Sure, sir.
everything. Yeah.
Sure, sir. So let's say that I need to explain this to an average audience who are not aware much of the technical terms.
No, not
So
necessary.
to
Not necessary.
okay,
Maybe the people who are going to ask you, they will know much better than what I know. And
obviously, but your question
so,
was aligned in the way you need to tell and everything. So mega
yeah,
key I can tell
yeah.
in brief that
You tell it in. I want to know whether you know really about it. By you are telling me in the first
okay,
two
sir.
minutes.
Sure, sir.
Thereafter, I will pose questions. Understand?
Okay, sir. So
Yeah.
core banking solutions helps to connect the different banking functions बैंक प्रोवाइड फॉर इंस्टेंस जैसे हमारा एक एटीएम सिस्टम होता है एक हमारे बैंक ब्रांच होती है ऐसे ही हमारे पास वेबसाइट होती है ऐप होती है तो इतने सारे जो हमारे पास सर्विसेज अवेलेबल हैं ठीक है वो कोर बैंकिंग आपको प्रोवाइड करता है ये सारे
गलत
जो सर्विसेज हैं एक
गलत है.
डेटाबेस और
गलत है. गलत
आई
है.
बैंक
No, गलत
गलत
है.
है
आपने क्या बोला? Core banking is connecting ATMs, then mobile banking and all that. No, no, no. Core banking solution is a software that helps connecting all the branches of the bank with the main server of the bank.
सर जो एटीएम होता है इट्स अ
A,
क्रॉस क्वेश्चन इफ यू डोंट
yeah,
माइंड
yeah, ATM, I understand. ATM is connected through national financial switch, not through this.
यस सर
It is connected through national financial switch. And I do not know what is the software they use for mobile apps or internet banking and all. I think there must be a separate software for internet banking, mobile software, WhatsApp banking. For all that, separate
So,
software must be there. The core
uh,
banking solutions role is to connect all the branches of the bank with the main
uh,
server of the bank so that one
so
can operate from another branch. Yeah, tell me.
if you don't mind, I need to clarify something. When
Yeah.
I said, it connects all the ATM, all the apps, all the websites, I mean that the transaction the user does, right? Those transactions from either ATM, either website, either app, either from direct branch, these transactions are handled from the backend system.
Mm.
आप जो भी कुछ करते हो, कोई भी सर्विसेज ले रहे हैं, चाहे कहीं से भी लें आप पेटीएम और से, तो ये सर्विसेज कैसे हो रहे हैं पीछे,
Acha,
चाहे ट्रांजैक्शन हो.
I think today morning I gave a link. Did you see that in the
आई
Bank
एम
of
सॉरी सर, आई
India,
वाज नॉट अवेलेबल.
in the Bank of India credit officer website? Today
ओके.
morning I posted a link because I was conducting interview for a guy, and
ओके.
there we came across some doubts, problems, and all regarding the same question. Then
ओके.
I gave him that whether it is this. Yeah, super. Same. I would like you to go through this later on.
ओके सर, आई विल श्योर.
See what are the questions they have answered. What is core banking solution? What are the key technology components of core banking solution? What are the key aspects of built into the architecture of core banking solution? What is a proxy server? What are the various stages involved in the deployment implementation of core banking solution? What is section 43 of IT Act? Then what is internal control in banks? Likewise, next question, what are information technology risks related to control of a bank? What is money laundering in terms of bank? Then what is cyber crime? Then what are the key functions of RBI? What are the risks involved in the credit card process? What are the possible risks and their controls under CASA? Something like that. और भी जाता है, और भी जाता है. अरे भाई, कम से कम 18-20 क्वेश्चंस होगा इसका, अंदर में ये पूरा पढ़ना है अब. ठीक है,
ओके, मतलब श्योर सर, श्योर, आई विल मेक श्योर.
पढ़ ले. You please read that. Now let me ask simple questions which I have given you already. Please tell me what are the advantages of cloud and its disadvantages. Excuse
ओके
me.
सर. सर, क्लाउड के एडवांटेज ये हैं दैट.
Mhm.
आई कंटिन्यू सर.
Yeah, please continue. I think the problem is with my internet only. It gets disconnected quite often. Don't worry. You continue to speak.
So the advantages of using cloud computing is that it includes cost saving, it increases productivity, and it provides speed and efficiency, and it also make your security much stronger. So these are some advantages. Disadvantages will be that it is cloud computing. It is locate all the server of the cloud and the software of the clouds are located on the internet. Hence it makes it more vulnerable for the hacking attacks, because it's easy to hack online as compared to offline.
Good.
Second disadvantage is that cloud computing is a recent technology and it's little complex, so it's not still very popular yet. So there is need to make people more aware about the facilities of cloud computing.
What are the
Third is
RBI? What are the RBI guidelines for banks on information security?
uh, so I think that when RBI make guidelines on information security, they are talking about that what are some
RBI
essential.
RBI mandates end-to-end protection of customer data advanced real-time threat detection, user access control and management, vulnerability assessments, and seamless monitoring of user activities, and extra focus on extended networks in a shared environment. I'm just giving this in our WhatsApp page.
Okay, sir.
No problem. Of course, they won't ask this much difficult questions and all, but still, if you understand, it will be good. Can you tell something about UPI?
So it's a unified payment services, and unified payment services means that whenever you want to pay from an app.
What did I ask? UPI.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry, sir. It's a unified payment interface. If I'm
Yeah.
uh,
Carry
correct in
on.
my wording.
Mm.
So, sir, it's a unified payment interface, and what it does is that it allows different payment types, which is created by different banks, and to have a transaction, money transaction from that system. And UPI is that interface on which different apps, all these payment apps are based on.
Why do you want to join public sector bank?
So public sector bank, because I think that there is still importance is, I mean, there is a lot of venues in which, सर एक्चुअली क्या है सर, प्राइवेट सेक्टर में तो बहुत एक्सलेट हो रहा है अपना जो आईटी सेक्टर है, ठीक है, बट आई थिंक पब्लिक सेक्टर में अभी बहुत हम लैग कर रहे हैं, जहाँ पे हम इस चीज़ को बहुत डिजिटली कर सकते हैं, जैसे हम क्वांटिटी ट्रेडिंग है, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है, बिग डेटा है, सो हम, मैं चाहता हूँ कि यू नो इफ आई एम स्टिल एज ए सेड पहले भी कि आई वांट टू join the government sector, and since I have IT skills in it, I've did my B.Tech in computer science. I want to, uh, make the public sector banks, which is where major shares are owned by government, to make it more efficient as compared to private.
Can you please tell me something about cyber attacks?
So cyber attacks are those attacks which we face online. आपके जैसे मान लीजिए सर, आपकी एक फिशिंग हो जाती है, जहाँ पे आपको एक झूठा आईडी से, एक डुप्लीकेट आईडी से आपसे एक इंफॉर्मेशन एक्सटेंड करने को कहते हैं। कई बार क्या होता है कि कोई भी एक नेटवर्क जो सिक्योरिटी ब्रीच होती है, उधर से साइबर अटैक हो सकता है। तो साइबर अटैक सर एक
Yeah, tell me what are the types of cyber attacks?
सर, एक तो मालवेयर होता है सर, और उसके अलावा सर फिशिंग है, हैकिंग है, क्रैकिंग है, एंड अभी इतना ही याद आ रहा है सर एक्चुअली मुझे। स्पैमिंग है, और एडवेयर है, रैनसमवेयर, इतना याद है सर अभी मुझे टाइप्स।
I think you have told many good. I am having 10 here. Number 1, malware, then phishing, then spoofing, identity-based attacks, code injection attacks, supply chain attacks, insider threats, then DNS tunneling, IoT-based attacks. I am giving a link in our WhatsApp page. Please go through this. This one is a very big article. I came across this big article. इसका बारे में आप जानना जरूरी है. Are you seeing on the screen now? Are you seeing on the
Yes sir,
screen?
yes thank
Malware.
sure.
You're seeing it ना?
Yes sir.
So इसको पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है. ठीक है? Very good. Can you tell me what is virtual currency? Excuse.
So virtual currency is
Come on.
so virtual Virtual currency, sir, is not a legal tender as issued by the different nations. Virtual currency is, let's say, the proxy currency. मतलब अगर आपको जैसे कहीं एक यूजर को दूसरे यूजर को पेमेंट करना है, बट इट्स जैसे बिटकॉइंस हो गए सर, क्रिप्टो करेंसी हो गई, दीज आर द टाइप्स ऑफ द वर्चुअल करेंसी। एंड आजकल ये इसलिए इतना फेमस है वर्चुअल करेंसी बिकॉज इसमें अभी इतने रेगुलेशंस हुई नहीं है। एंड दैट्स व्हाई रेगुलेशंस नहीं है तो बहुत से कंट्रीज जो हैं दे आर एडवाइजिंग द पीपल टू मेकिंग मोर अवेयर। जो आप वर्चुअल करेंसी आप कर रहे हो, चाहे बिटकॉइंस हो या कोई और वर्चुअल कॉइन्स हो, दे आर उनपे आपको बैंक के जो प्रॉफिट्स होते हैं या फिर बैंक के जो मतलब आपको फैसिलिटीज मिलती है वो आपको प्रोवाइड नहीं होगी।
So
सो इतना मैं वर्चुअल
which
करेंसी के बारे में जानता
what do you know about digital currency? India's digital currency. I
हूँ।
think I have
सर
given some
इंडिया
materials.
डिजिटल,
You please go through that. And which are the banks
ओके
which
सर।
are dealing with the digital currency? State Bank of
सर आई एम,
India, Yes Bank, ICICI Bank, IDFC First Bank. Okay.
ओके सर।
So these things you must. Then do you know what is meant by unicorn? Unicorn. And guess how many unicorns are there in India?
सर आई अपोलोजाइज सर, आई एम नॉट अवेयर ऑफ दिस टॉपिक। एंड सर ये ठीक है, वैसे ऑनेस्ट बोल देना चाहिए ना, rather than trying to।
That is good. What you did is correct. If you don't know, you can as well say I don't know. Please go through this about unicorn in the Google, say Wikipedia or some other place. These questions I have given you, Are bhai, these are the questions asked in PNB IBPS IT officer question.
यस सर, ये वो ठीक है।
Yeah, so you please go through all these questions that you see on the screen. What is fintech company, like that? Okay.
ओके सर, श्योर।
Now, what is DMZ? Have you heard about this? What is
सर आई एम नॉट अवेयर, आई एम नॉट
uh,
अवेयर ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन।
Acha, did you write some other exam till recently?
सर अभी मैंने जो रिसेंटली है वो बैंक के ही चल रहे हैं अभी। उससे पहले मैंने सीजीएल की प्रिपरेशन की थी थोड़ी सा टाइम पे, एंड आई वाज मतलब 15 मार्क्स से मेरा कट ऑफ रह गया, 10-15, वेरी क्लोज स्केल।
This is very much your own subject. What is DMS network? A DMS or demilitarized zone is a perimeter network that protects and adds an extra layer of security to an organization. So ये सब अब देखना पड़ेगा.
या
Okay.
श्योर सर।
Anji, I am giving that link also in our WhatsApp page. Okay. Please go through
श्योर
that
सर।
also. Yeah. Now, please tell me the functions of Reserve Bank of India.
सर रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया फंक्शंस आर, इट फर्स्ट इट इश्यूज द नोट्स एंड जो रूबी नोट्स होते हैं वो इशू करती है। सेकेंडली ये आप गवर्नमेंट को लोन प्रोवाइड करती है इन टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेजरीज एंड इन टर्म्स ऑफ डायरेक्ट मनी। थर्डली क्या होता है कि ये एक जो हमारे जो बैंक रेट्स है उसको रेगुलेट करती है, इन द सेंस कि अगर गवर्नमेंट को जितना वो हिसाब से लोन प्रोवाइड करेंगे, गवर्नमेंट उस हिसाब से बैंक से उनको लोन देगी। सो इट्स इनडायरेक्टली मेक श्योर दैट देर इज अ स्टेबिलिटी इन द इन्फ्लेशन। एंड थर्डली सर जो रेगुलेशंस होते हैं बैंकिंग के जो हैं, ठीक है, इट मेक श्योर दैट जो ऑल द बैंक्स आर कोऑर्डिनेटिंग परफेक्टली, एंड कि कोई भी अगर एनपीए सेट्स हो ज़्यादा ना हो, एंड दे मेक श्योर मेकिंग श्योर दैट ऑल द बैंक्स आर यूज मतलब जो गाइडलाइंस है उसको फॉलो कर रही है नहीं कर रही है। तो वो चीज़ है, सब बेसिक फंक्शंस जो है।
You told thing, but you did not make it clear. It is bankers bank and also bankers to government and foreign
या
exchange control. फॉरेन
हाँ या
एक्सचेंज को
फॉरेन
भी
एक्सचेंज।
कंट्रोल करते, ये भी बोलना है। गुड, अदरवाइज यू टोल्ड नाइसली। गुड, व्हाई शुड आई सेलेक्ट यू?
Sir, you can select me because I'm very enthusiast about my IT skills. Even मैंने जो मेरा रिसर्च पेपर मैंने जो कॉलेज में लिखा था रिसर्च जर्नल, वो भी एक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस पे था, विच इज टेक्स्ट डेटा रिपोजिटरी। सो एज वी नो दैट हमारे जो अभी आईटी में जो भी हमारे को बैंकिंग सोल्यूशन है, दे आर वर्किंग ऑन बिग डेटा, दे आर
Now,
वर्किंग ऑन आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस।
please
तो
tell me,
उसी
artificial intelligence is being used in banks in what ways?
सर हमारे क्या है, एक तो जैसे कस्टमर बोर्ड्स होते हैं, दैट मीन्स दैट अगर किसी कस्टमर को कोई कंप्लेन करनी है, सो वी गिव देम अ चैट बॉक्स, ठीक है। एंड उस चैट बॉक्स में क्या होता है कि पहले से ही हम वी हैव ट्रेन दी कंप्यूटर हाउ टू रिस्पॉन्स टू डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस आस्क्ड बाय द यूजर। सो दिस इज वन एग्जांपल ऑफ एआई। सेकेंडली एआई का ये होता है सर दैट अगर जो अ, आपके जैसे बोलते हैं सर, जैसे अभी सर ये मुझे अभी एक ही एग्जांपल याद आ रहा है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का बेसिकली।
Okay.
हेलो
How can you make online banking more customer friendly?
सर, जो ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग है कस्टमर फ्रेंडली हम फ्रंट एंड कोडिंग से कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज फ्रंट एंड इज द यूजर इंटरफेस जहाँ कस्टमर डायरेक्टली इंटरेक्ट करता है।
Hmm.
यूजर फ्रेंडली करने के लिए हम थोड़ा ग्राफिक का यूज कर सकते हैं। वी कैन बी वेरी क्रिएटिव एंड जो भी जितने भी ऑप्शंस है फैसिलिटीज़ हैं उनको इजीली है, लैंग्वेज डिफरेंट लैंग्वेजेस में हम इनको स्क्रीन में प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं जो भी डेटा है, सो दैट हम जैसे जानते हैं कि इंडिया में स्पेसिफिकली जो बैंक ऑफ इंडिया की ज़्यादा ब्रांचेस है वो ज़्यादा रीजनल जगह है डिफरेंट लोकेशन पे। तो अगर हम कस्टमर फ्रेंडली बनना चाहते हैं तो हम वी कैन प्रोवाइड दी डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस on the screens of ATM or website or app on different languages, which will be easy for customers to interact.
So good. You have to prepare for these questions also. What are the changes you observe in banking products these days? What is the difference between online banking, mobile banking? I know you may not be able to answer, but prepare. Why do you then, apart from this, इतना ये सब बैंक आपका आईटी क्वेश्चंस होंगे, पूरा पूरा
हम्म।
ये पूरा को पढ़ लीजिए. मे बी दे विल नॉट आस्क, आई डोंट नो, बट if they don't ask, fine. But be ready for such questions so that you can answer them well. Best wishes. You are answering well, but only thing is your gap of 6 years is
Yes,
a,
sir.
is a thing which how they will react to it. I don't know how they will
Maybe I can
react.
answer it. If you don't mind, I can answer that. If they
You,
ask,
you,
you have.
you have already answered me. You have already told me that, but it is that way only. So when you go with a smiling face, with a confidence on yourself. Do not worry about negative comments being brought by them to irritate you, but be quiet and then answer nicely. That will get you more marks. Understand?
So if you don't mind, I want to add in. I want to add to that answer the 6 year gap, and you can tell me that अगर answer सही है या नहीं है. I want a feedback from you. I was thinking जैसे ये पूछते हैं that
अभी
you have.
फिर एक बार पक्का बता दीजिए, अंग्रेजी में और हिंदी में, दोनों लैंग्वेज में बता दीजिए.
Okay, sir. I first start in English.
Now, please tell me why there is such a long gap of 6 years. Because normally students get employed within a year or two, maximum three. But in your case, I find you passed out in 2017. Tell me.
Yes, sir. So it was pretty clear that I need to give the civil service exam. And I know some people who first clear bank exams and then simultaneously prepare for the civil service or any other service exam they want to give. But I think I had that target that if I want to give some 3 to 4 years to the civil service, and if I don't go, I need to switch it because I'm aware that the IT post is provided the age ability to 30. So I already focusing on the bank exam for the past 2 years. It's unfortunate that I couldn't clear, but doesn't mean that I wasn't preparing for it, since we all know how much competition is that. And at least now at this age, I'm sure that I'm not looking for any different prospects. I would be committed to the Bank of India, since I've uh, now I switched to this goal, and it's not that I'm looking as it is as a backup or financial backup. And it's that's why I think this PGDBF course is uh, perfect for me.
No, or you can say I am more suitable for being taken in my this PGDBF course. Okay.
Yes,
If
because
you want to say, if you want to use the word perfect, then you should say it is perfectly suitable. I am perfectly suitable for being selected. Something like that. You can say. Very
sir.
good. Very good. You told nicely. No problem. Go with confidence. I wish you success. Attend the interview. I think regarding GD and all, did you see the topics they have given? Somebody says education. Somebody
सर
says
थिंग इज
GST.
कि मैंने सर मैंने एक्चुअली उनसे पूछा था दैट पीओ, बिकॉज अभी पीओ का हो रहा है अभी, जैसे होगा तो हमारा हो सकता है आईटी का सिर्फ अलग से ग्रुप डिस्कशन होगा, तो दे मे फोकस ऑन मोर आईटी टॉपिक्स.
Yeah.
या
IT topics, you may get IT topics like artificial intelligence is spoiling the employment opportunities. Artificial
एग्जैक्टली सर.
intelligence is a beneficial one or a bad one. Something like that they will ask, and you will be able to interact nicely on that. No problem.
यस
Just to follow. But I think in order to make it simple, what they do, they give you a write-up. You have to read that write-up, and based on that, you have to answer it as a thesis, not in writing,
सर.
orally. See, they will give you
राइट.
a paragraph. They will give you a paragraph. You will read
ओके.
that paragraph, and based on that, you have to make it simple.
ओके, सो दे विल बी
Yeah,
प्रोवाइडिंग द कंटेंट्स ऑल्सो.
yeah, content they are providing. That's what other people have told me. They provided
और तो
content on education, provided content on GST and all that.
ओके, सो हो सकता है जैसे आपने कहा वो केस स्टडी बड़ा वैसा है कि एक
Yeah,
आपके पर्सपेक्टिव पूछता है, व्यू पॉइंट
yeah,
ज्यादा पूछता है कि आपको क्या लगता है.
case study दे देगा, उसका बारे में आप बातचीत कर जाए. That is easy.
यस सर.
Okay. Best wishes. Thank you.
थैंक यू सर.
Thank you.
You have a good
Yeah,
good
good.
evening, sir.
Yeah, good day. And please, 14th is your interview, na?
Yes, sir.
12th, today is 12th for you, then 13th, 14th. In 2 days are there,
सर
you please revise a lot.
श्योर सर. आज सर कोई जीडी है अपना आईटी के लिए स्पेसिफिक, बिकॉज कल से 13-14 से हमारा मतलब सबका आईटी का शुरू होगा.
No, but
तो
there is no time available here for
हाँ
me.
हाँ, या आई
And
कैन
even
अंडरस्टैंड.
yeah, even if I call, people are not coming. Once I called a
या
special GD for Bank of India, and I had only four or five people. I felt
आई थिंक
very,
सर वो है ना,
I
या
felt very
बिकॉज
bad.
लास्ट मोमेंट है. या
No,
बिकॉज लास्ट
it was
मोमेंट है सब.
it was not last moment. I announced 1 or 2 days beforehand also. Even then,
यस सर.
लोग आते नहीं है. ठीक है, और लोग they are feeling bored over it. अभी आप देखने से तो most of the people are with me for the last 3 months. They all came to me in July or so, and still they are coming as if it is a semester का exam अभी हो गया.
नहीं, बट आई
Semester.
अप्रिशिएट योर एफर्ट सर. अभी जैसे आपने
Yeah,
इट्स
it's
आई
okay.
एम श्योर दैट.
I don't have work, so it's okay for me.
नहीं
I
नहीं,
just,
आई एम श्योर दैट इट्स अ फाइनेंशियल गेन. यू एक्चुअली वांट योर स्टूडेंट्स टू सक्सेस, बिकॉज
yeah,
इट्स अ वेरी फुलफिल थिंग टू डू हेल्प पीपल. तो
yeah,
अगर उसमें
that's
आपको एक वही
yeah,
कंटेंट होता है, एंड दैट्स व्हाई मुझे भी गवर्नमेंट में इसलिए जाना है, बिकॉज यू कैन हेल्प पीपल.
yeah,
ग्रेटिफिकेशन जो होता है पैसों से वो तो एक वक्त तक ठीक है, और उसके
yeah,
बाद जो आपको मोटिवेट करता है वो ये है कि यू आर हेल्पिंग द पीपल टू बी एट अ बेटर प्लेस.
yeah.
तो वो चीज
And
सर.
you
सर.
know, now we have about 80 people with us totally for
हम्म.
Bank of India 80 people, Punjab National Bank 80 people, and Federal Bank some 650 people. So many are there. And interview about 400 people are going.
हम्म.
Anyhow, best wishes.
It's a nice
Thank
initiative. Oh,
thank you.
sure, sir. Thank you.
Bye.